Hello, welcome back to Websy Wongy's channel. I hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to make a video. I know it may be controversy, but I've been wanting to make it for a long time, and I feel like it's time to talk about it. And one of the reasons why I want to bring it up so much is just today I was talking with a lady on YouTube how that she hates asking people for help. But she's a smaller channel just like mine, and she's been struggling with this that how bigger YouTube channels are getting loads of donations, and she doesn't like to ask people for help. Um, which is fine. People are obligated to do whatever they feel led to do. But I just feel like a missing thing about YouTube, and I've been noticing it a lot. So no judgment here, no criticism here. But I feel like recently there's this big thing going around like subscribe to so and so. It's a big thing, and it's becoming a competition almost. In the beginning, it seemed funny. It seemed like hilarious, something to laugh at. But one of the biggest things, I feel like it's getting overrated. And what I mean by that is, I feel like there's nothing wrong with supporting channels, but I just feel like in the process of it, I'm noticing a lot of vice versa with that when it comes to smaller creators, smaller channels. They're not really getting noticed. They're not really getting acknowledged. Now, I'm not saying in any way I want to get noticed by anyone. I'm not here on YouTube to become big and famous. I'm just saying it hurts to see, like today when I was talking to that lady, that she she may be new at this thing, and she's a really sweet person. But I just feel like it's sad how a lot of these bigger YouTube, like famous ones, can raise thousands of dollars for charity. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's great. That's awesome. Nobody really does that these days, which some people do, some people don't. Anyways, um, my point is, it just feels like smaller channels that are even starting out, they don't really get the recognition, not unless it's a mouth a word. And I feel like that's kind of sad that everybody spends their time on bigger channels, but yet what about the smaller ones, the unheard of ones? And I have noticed there are a few people who do try to promote other channels or try to do shout outs, and that's like not heard of. So if you're doing that, that's really awesome. Um, but I just feel like as a smaller channel, it doesn't matter, um, or in general, it doesn't matter how many views you are getting, how many subscribers you're getting. It really doesn't. But I feel like a lot of the bigger groups, why they're so big and famous, and why YouTube promotes them, is because they make them money and they get a lot of watch time. But I just feel like it shouldn't be, the higher upper and the lower class citizens. It almost feels like the rich versus the poor. You know what I mean? I just feel like, and some people also, they don't want to be big. They just want to have a channel to share their gifts, to share their talents, to share things that they love and they enjoy. So it's really not a money thing. It's about getting acknowledged. You put in so much effort, so much time to even create a video or come up with an idea, but yet other people get the spotlight. And yes, there's gonna be those people that do get spotlight. It's just a common sense, people get spotlight. And that's fine. I'm not saying that, but like I'm just saying, I just think we need to change things when it comes to the platform itself, not just, lifting up people that already have like how many subscribers, you can't even keep track. But I feel like that smaller channels aren't getting the recognition. They may be small, but they're getting somewhere. but it's like there's no support, and that's what's missing. There's no support, there's no sympathy for people that are young. And a lot of it I think has to do with, oh, they're not getting enough views, um, their their quality is bad. I could say my quality is not the greatest, which is fine. It's me. I don't have all of the luxurious lights and glimmer and glamour. I can go on and on about that, but I just feel like the important message to get across is, I hear a lot of YouTubers, rant and complain about they're not getting enough views. Hey guys, do you see me? Do you notice me? We're all there. We all been at that point as YouTube creators. We want to get noticed. We want to get recognized. Who doesn't? But I just feel like it's kind of wrong to feel like you're complaining about something, but yet you have a fan base. Or I've seen a lot of people, which I don't hate them. I understand they're just speaking their truth, but a lot of people will complain that they feel like an outcast, or feel like they don't matter, or they're not heard, they're invisible, and they're like, they're not really here on planet Earth or something. And I get that. We all feel alone at times. We're all one. We're all connected. So why do we feel like, it matters to us get noticed? I gotta get noticed by the YouTubers. I just feel like there needs to be a balance, and there needs to be a common understanding that we all matter. And I've seen some bigger YouTubers feel like they don't matter. And I don't blame them. Sometimes you work so much hard on a project, and you're treated like crap at the end of the day if you worked with people in charge and stuff. So I totally understand that. But I just feel like, we all should matter. And like one of the things I'm striving to do is, if I do see smaller channels, I try to encourage them. I try to support them. Even if it seems a little weird, like their channel, there's not best quality. But if it's something I'm into or interested in, I try to support, even if it's just subscribing, or commenting, or telling them, you're doing a great job. I know you're not a pro at it, but there's really not support, like I said, for the smaller channel. And then I feel like another problem, and I'll close with this, that, if we think of someone that is a YouTuber who has a fan base, a lot of people are ignored. And I'm not saying everyone has to comment to their viewers every little comment, but I just feel like some people should get recognized in some way. Like if you have subscribers that follow you, shouldn't you acknowledge them like they're there or something? I don't know. It's not an easy task as a YouTuber, I understand, but some people do get ignored. But I just feel like we could do better when it comes to smaller channels. Because that lady, when she talked to me on YouTube, it kind of hurt because I've been there. So I feel like we could do much better. Everyone matters, not just a bigger crowd or smaller person that just does rocks or something. I don't know. Anyways, bye bye.